Young Thug and YSL were hit with the RICO. They have, I think, 56 counts that they were indicted on, which, everybody knows or should know at least that RICO is basically when a group of people are involved in organized crime.
So I did find a thread on the Twitter. That that was, and feel free to check me in the comments, but they were explaining the differences between the federal statute for RICO and the one that's in Atlanta.
Okay.
Fam, you don't really have to show a constant, like a pattern of criminal activity. It's as low as 2 occurrences.
That actually kind of makes sense with what we're going to talk about.
You don't even have to be an organization. Like, you don't even got to be in a gang. So it's the gang part, it's the organization part, it's the constant offenses, and then what was the last one? I don't think there has to be a certain amount of money that you've made either. Like, so anything you've made off of those criminal offenses, which is, it seems like a very low bar for RICO charges.
It's a very vague.
It seems like, all right, well, if we ever do need to pull these niggas in, we can just get them on this loose ass RICO charge. Yikes. Which does make me question the case a bit, because hearing that, when I first heard RICO, I was like, damn, man, these niggas flipping packs. But at the same time, apparently they got Thug on the phone receiving phone calls after niggas getting hit. Like, I just cannot. I don't understand.
Attempted hit. By the way, y'all got some names on here. Defendants Martinez Arnold, Miles Farley.
Who the fuck is Martinez Arnold?
These are the people involved in this portion of the case.
Oh.
Defendants Martinez Arnold, Miles Farley, Quantavious Greer, Wunny Lee, Trontavious Stevens.
Not Trontavious.
Antonio Sumlin and Jeffrey Williams. Jeffrey Williams is Young Thug.
Thank God for Jeffrey.
Associates of YSL did engage in a conversation where Williams, Young Thug, asks, y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet? Then states, y'all niggas getting soft. An overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Little piece of what the case is involved. So they have him on the phone saying, y'all ain't beat him up yet or y'all ain't shoot him yet. Y'all getting soft.
Could be just, big bro calling back to the block, seeing what's going on.
Y'all ain't beat him up yet or shoot him yet?
Yeah, probably could have left the shooting part out.
Y'all niggas getting soft.
Probably could have left the shooting part out. But I didn't hear a order in there.
True.
I didn't hear an order.
True.
I don't know, man. These niggas got good lawyers, so I think I wouldn't say they done yet. And then also, I don't want to entertain the idea that these niggas would play into that kind of game.
Sure.
But with the statute in Atlanta being so loose for RICO, leaving the door open for them maybe to beat these charges, what does that ultimately do for their career? Right? And I don't want to... I don't. That's not where I want to be, because these real stakes that they facing right now. Like this Fed time. This not no bullshit. But the prison rollout is so.
I was gonna say
prominent.
I mentioned on
it
Twitter
is so
quite
overdone
a bit about the prison rollout. It's like niggas are better in prison almost at this point. 42 Doug also got picked up recently too. Like, it's almost as if the labels see them much better off being in prison, so they don't have to pour all this money into
them, and we can still put your music out too while you in jail.
And YSL was trending quite a bit for this, so I mean, promotion.
I would hate to think that niggas would put their life on the line for some shit like that, but
Young Thug got picked up. I think there might have been a raid or something along the lines. Gunna actually turned himself in, and I'm assuming he probably thought he was going to make bond or some shit. And they denied him his bond, so he is still locked up. Also, RIP to Lil Keed, an artist also involved with YSL, signed to YSL, who had passed at the age of 24, I believe, if not yesterday, the day before. If not Saturday, Friday.
Passed or taken?
Details are not out about that situation. I think he passed, but details are not out.
Yeah, man. This shit is nuts. It is absolutely insane.
I've also seen rumors that RICO might also be going after 4PF. Blow babies.
Oh, yeah, no. Look, for all the talk about taking planes and being, hey, look, niggas come knocking on my door with the Ricky, fam, I already know where to go. Go dig up a bag. No, nigga, I'm on the run.
You snitching, bro?
Me, my normal ass, I am out. Y'all are much more law-abiding than me. I don't trust nothing about this criminal system, and y'all got way better lawyers than me.
Especially Gunna, for him to turn himself in.
I'm digging up the rainy day in the backyard, and I am gone. Niggas will never see me again. What Push say on It's Almost Right? You supposed to put the first $500,000 in the safe and lose the combination. So if you ever need to get the fuck up, you can get that safe and get the fuck on.
Yeah.
Because these niggas were not prepared for this.
This also probably speaks to the fact that I'm assuming the state's probably also going to use lyrics against them.
They absolutely are. And that's the point of this that's going to kind of piss me off because, again, statute being a lot looser than what it is federally and is being tried in the state of Georgia. Is this a way for this DA to make a name for herself? Or are we watching the next Keisha Lance Bottoms being made in this trial on these black men's backs? That would be my concern with it. Other than the fact that I'm going to jail.
You don't think there's a potential win-win with the label? They're like, oh, we can send Thug away for a year or two, and maybe he takes a little bit of time for Gunna, and it makes him look amazing. And then
as much as I don't want to entertain that part of it, that would be about the only way I could see it happening without them being privy. Is if the record deal or the record label cooperated in some sort of way that helped ultimately build their case.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're just more valuable to you. Make sure you get
our artist out within 2 years so he can.
Because what if the last couple Thug projects done? The one that came out last summer did nothing. It did nothing.
Yo, it's crazy.
He was supposed to come out with another one this month, right? Or next month, something like that.
I don't know. It's crazy. I saw somebody tweet, I bet Drake is willing to take that one lyric about YSL put a nigga 6 feet back.
Niggas gonna be calling him, huh?
OVO's about to be.
I don't know.
Not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
The people that usually get brought up in these cases, with the rappers, we ain't seen Cardi in no motherfucking in no courtrooms. We ain't seen the Migos in no courtrooms. They fine. And Boy let it go about all of them. Duke let it go about all of them, and they're fine.
Yeah.
They want who they after. So.
Yeah.
Maybe just some business gets told, but I don't think it should be. Hopefully.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, man. Let's keep them in our prayers, and we'll definitely be watching the case closely. Give us your thoughts on this whole situation with YSL and the state of Georgia, the RICO case. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
And make sure you check out our Young Thug album review that we did last year for Punk. And then also, like you said, subscribe. We like to talk about hip-hop news stories from time to time, so make sure you subscribe for more.